Today I'm going to show you the only 3 guitar exercises you need to know for speed and for finger independence. I never start a writing session or even a show without doing these exercises first. They really get you warmed up really quickly and also, like I said, help you with speed over time. So this one's similar to the spider technique in the sense that it is using chromatic notes, but instead of going in a linear, straightforward pattern, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what we're going to do is work on our finger independence by going between semitones, but going backwards and forwards. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna go 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, then go to the next string, hit 1, and then go back to the 4, and then continue that exact same pattern. Once we get to the end, we're going to do the exact same pattern, but backwards. So we're going to go 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4 on the next string, back to 1, and then continue the exact same pattern. Once we've completed that first round, we're going to do the exact same thing, except move our hands up 1 more fret. And we're going to continue that exact same pattern up until we get to the fret 12. And then once we get done fret 12, we're going to go all the way back down to fret 1. At this point, I highly suggest playing to a click track. That way we work on our technique for finger independence as well as getting down proper timing. There's nothing worse than having sloppy timing, so while you're warming up, you might as well get both birds stoned at the same time. So it's also important that while you're playing it, you want to play it as cleanly as you can and try to make sure that other strings aren't ringing out. When I was first learning this technique, I would actually make sure that if I made a mistake, I'd go all the way back to fret 1 just to get that discipline down. You don't have to be that crazy about it, and I don't go that in depth anymore, but just make sure that you're getting down the proper technique. Like I said, you don't want to learn improper technique. It takes longer to unlearn it. So now that we've got this forearm worked out, let's give it a bit of a break and let's work on this forearm. This next technique is extremely simple. All we're gonna do is down pick, chug while palm muting. So this is a Misha from Periphery technique, I believe. I think I learned it from him years and years ago. So all we really wanna do is find a tempo that we can, actually the fastest tempo that we can down pick, chug only for 1 minute straight. Once that minute's up, take a minute break and then do it again 2 more times, so 3 times in total. And it's really important to make sure that you're going as fast as you can, that you can hold for a minute straight, because anybody can go super fast for about 15 seconds, but you really want to make sure that you're getting the stamina and the duration down. So for me, I'm going to go 75 BPM because that's a really good starting point for me, and I'm going to make sure that the tempo is going as well as I have a timer going on my phone. By the end of that exercise, my right forearm is pretty toast, so again, give it 1 minute of a break, and then let's do it again 2 more times. And you might be thinking, why aren't we doing up picks? And I mean, it might be pretty obvious, but to go back to your starting position, you kind of have to up pick. You're still kind of doing the up pick technique. You're just not hitting the strings. Obviously, if you're not feeling it in your picking forearm, then just boost the BPM a bit until you start to feel it. And then it'll take a little bit of time to find the right tempo for you. Just make sure that you're doing the proper technique and that you can make it that whole minute long and basically not a second longer. This last technique, I've actually seen it on YouTube. I can't remember the exact guitar player that created this one, but if anybody knows, leave a little comment down below and I'll make sure to credit them. I just, off the top of my head, I have no idea who it is. For this technique, we'll only be doing pull-offs and hammer-ons. So let's start on fret 7. We'll keep our pointer finger down, and then we're going to do pull-offs on the middle finger, then the ring finger, then the pinky, and then we're going to keep our middle finger down, pull-offs on the ring finger and the pinky, and then we're going to keep our ring finger down and only pull off on the pinky. This one is extremely difficult. What I like to do is do this for about 4 bars. It's really up to you. I think they suggest doing it for 15 seconds each. And the whole idea here is that we want to make sure that we hear the note. And if it's too slow, then just speed it up and make sure that you're getting an exercise out of it. So those are the warm-ups that I do every single time I play guitar. As you can hear, I'm a little rusty, but that's okay. As long as I keep doing these warm-ups before I go to play, I know that what I'm trying to write will come out a lot more naturally because my hands will be going the speed that my brain's going, which is pretty nice for the most part. So thank you so much for watching. If you know of any techniques that I didn't include in this video and you think are more beneficial than this, let us all know down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Take it slow, speed it up over time, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.